What's up, YouTube? It's FitzBro, and we have a brand new civilization announced for Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition, and it is Italy. We've long speculated this could be a civilization added to the game. People thought they were going to add a civ to the game an entire year ago. But here we finally have this home city was dropped if you put together all the puzzle pieces on the forum, and we know that Italy is confirmed for Age of Empires 3. So let's take a little peek at this home city and see what we could see. Okay, so beautiful Italian flag. You see a number of troops here, and we're going to make some guesses about what they might be. And then, of course, we'll find out very soon. I'm not sure when they're going to be dropping this DLC, but the second I do, I know, you'll know. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. So it looks like we have a little coastal town here. And looking at these ships, this kind of looks like the galley that we've seen. And I think they're... like, is it this must be their frigate or some kind of, whatever they're going to call it. Are those all cannons there? Look at this thing. This thing has like 1, 2, 3, I think like 1,000 cannons on it. So I'm a little bit nervous that this ship is going to be a power horse here in the Italian Navy. You see fishing boats. Of course, they can fish. Those almost look like whale silhouettes, but I think they're the shadows of the fishing boats. Let's see what else we can see down here on the dock. I see a little wagon there. Nothing else too special here, but we do have these cool looking guys. Look at that. So they've got like these spears. They look almost like I don't know, like almost like you'd expect like the Papal Guard, right? For Italians, it would make sense, right? Rome, the Pope. We got these guys, these big spears. But I bet they're going to do more than just standing around all day. I imagine these are going to function very much like the halbs, the halberdier we know, as an anti-cavalry unit. Now, this unit looks like he has a rifle. I can't quite tell if it's going to be, like, is that going to be our musketeer or a skirmisher unit? But another thing to point is look at this. We got these guys. And if you guys have seen Italy and the other Age of Empires games, particularly Age of Empires 2, the crossbow, I think it's Giunis, whatever, I can't say it, crossbow, is their special unit. And these guys... they look bad. Look at that. They've got this big old sword. They got their crossbow down front. So what I wonder is, like, if this crossbows, if it ends up being like a particularly powerful unit, maybe they don't have a skirmisher unit. Like maybe they just have like some kind of musketeer or something in between. But there's definitely like, this is some kind of Papal Guard unit. And then these look like the traditional spearmen that we've seen. I don't know if that's gonna be anything special necessarily. The rifleman looks like an explorer, says chat. That could be the case, but let's see. Are there more of them out here? Let's see. That's a good point. That could be the explorer. But hold on, that's the same unit right there. So I am not sure if that is... I think this is some kind of either musketeer or skirmisher unit. But of course, we'll find out. There's some more of those crossbows. Those beautiful, beautiful crossbows. Those are definitely going to be something... that's going to be a staple of their army. Now, to take a look at this cat. Actually, we got a few cats over here. We've got... hold on, let's get it zoomed correctly. Okay, so we've got this fellow, right? He kind of looks like some kind of like plump noble of sort, and there's multiple of them. And at first I'd say like, oh, is this maybe the religious unit? Is this the priest or something? But we've got those. You could clearly see we got like monks back there. So these look like some kind of like merchants almost. I don't know, like, I mean, I guess you could possibly be a villager, but to me, this looks like some kind of like tax collector or I don't know, something of that sort. So I almost wonder if this is an economic unit. Of course, yeah, some of these could be campaign units. You might not see them in the real, like, multiplayer, right? But I don't know. Some kind of this is a question mark for me of what these units might be. And then look at this guy. Look at this shady guy hiding behind the tree. And he's got his hat there. He's in like full garb. Let's see if there's any more of these guys out here. I think there are. I remember I've looked at this picture a little bit. But I've seen some speculation that this is like the plague doctor from like the Black Plague. Yeah, or it could be a spy. So yeah, I think it could be either some kind of, I don't know, some kind of healing unit or spy, but it's definitely a shady character, to say the least. Then behind there, of course, we've got these like lancers everywhere, right? We got one there, one there, one there. So they've got this gold armor. Looks almost like a Elemedi that we've seen, like the mercenary unit from some other civilizations. Look at this guy. See him with the torch? Is that like a grenadier, maybe? He's got like he looks like he's about to throw it. But yeah, we were like chock full of new unit types that we're gonna have to explore. That looks like a dragoon to me. Although I can't even tell. He even maybe has a spear. It was like playing Where's Waldo. Yeah, that's kind of what it's like. Got our beautiful berries here. Look how nice this town is. There's the villagers. They're back there. Let's go take a look at this at the cathedral. Now, I've been to Italy. Actually, I went there for my honeymoon, and I recognize this building. That looks like the Duomo. Actually, I have a picture of this in my kitchen downstairs. So that's that cathedral. We know Italy is known for its rich Catholic heritage. We got some priests here chilling out front. I can't really tell that guy's turned around, if that's the other guy we looked at before from just the other, if there's like this guy turned around. That must be his backside. He's got this cape. You know he's gonna be a badass. He's got a cape. And then some more of that papal, kind of seemed like the papal guard or something. I don't know what they're gonna be, what their actual name's gonna be. Who's hanging out down here? Is that different? That's another crossbow. Some other dudes. Okay, and then let's look at this. We've got we do have this, looks like a little bombard, but we have this like golden bombard unit. That might just straight up be one of the little bombards, but can't be for sure. I don't see any other falconets or any type of artillery units around here. I see a mill back there in the background, so it makes me think they're going to gather food traditionally. Now let's think about, this is like, this is the home city. Maybe this stuff won't reflect exactly what's in the game, but looking at a few of these buildings, we've got this turret here that has all these cannons. Like maybe they have some like crazy tower you can build. I don't know. That looks like the blacksmith. We got some deer hanging out there. That's a surgeon's tent. So what about this unit or this building? Wish I could read what this says, but these guys almost look like that. Like I mentioned before, they almost look like they're some kind of merchants. Like, could that possibly be a bank that generates gold? As we know, that is very popular with the definitive edition civilizations. It could be. That just looks like a traditional stagecoach wagon. There's a market. But for the most part, there's that dragoon. Yeah, that's definitely a dragoon, I think. Oh, look at this. We've got that looks like the Swiss pike, from what I'm seeing there. But, yeah, a bunch of interesting units. There's definitely a variety of just right here, we've got our crossbow unit, our lancer type unit, our traditional spearmen, and then we've got this guy, which is kind of like our Haub. We've got our musketeer or skirmisher. I almost wonder if this is maybe more of our musketeer unit, since I have a suspicion like perhaps like these will be really strong and they won't have a skirmisher unit necessarily. But yeah, there you go. There's a first look at the home city for the Italian civilization that's going to be coming to Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition. Thanks, Clemson fan, for that sub to close us out here. And if you like this, you want to see it, I'll be playing this game live on twitch.tv/FitzBro when it's out, as soon as it's out, and making some videos for you. So hit that sub button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think the units are. I'll see you guys in the next one.